Good morning, class. Today we are going to work on some new numbers, numbers 11 through 19. There should be a piece of paper on your desk. Today I'd like you to draw a 10 square, if you know what that is, and with that, represent the number 15. Write that on your piece of paper, and when you're finished, just flip your paper over so that I know that you're ready for us to move on with this lesson. I'll give you 2 to 3 minutes for this, okay? All right, now as a class, we're going to work on numbers 11 through 19, figuring out how to break down each one, how to compose each one specifically. All right, we're going to make a 10 square. And you call it a 10 square because there's 10 little squares inside of here to help you count. But we're going to want 2 of them today because we're going to be counting above 10. We're going to be working on 11, 12, 13, 14, 15, 16, 17, 18, and 19. All right, to represent 10, to get us started, we're going to put a dot in each one of these squares on the left side. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, 9, and 10 to represent a 10 square, okay? And our next number is going to be 11. So we're going to count over here. 1. 1 plus 10 is 11. If we're counting, it goes 10, 11. So 1 dot is 11. Another dot makes it 12. 10 plus 2 equals 12. We're counting 10, 11, 12. One more dot makes it 13. 10 plus 3 is 13, or 10, 11, 12, 13. One more. There's 4 squares there. 1, 2, 3, 4 filled out. 4 plus 10 is 14, or 10, 11, 12, 13, and 14. One more square equals how many? That's right, 15. 10 plus 5, there's 5 squares over there colored in. So 10, 11, 12, 13, 14, and 15. And one more is 10 plus how many? That's right, 6. So 10 plus 6, or 10, 11, 12, 13, 14, 15, 16. One more, so 6, 7. So 10 plus 7, or 10, 11, 12, 13, 14, 15, 16, 17. And one more. I miscounted, I apologize. 10, that's 8, 10, 11, 12, 13, 14, 15, 16, 17, 18. And can you guys count with me for the next one, which is going to be 9. So let's say 10, 11, 12, 13, 14, 15, 16, 17, 18, 19. So 10 plus 9 is 19. And we don't have to fill in the last square because that would be 20, and we're not counting up to 20 today. So good job so far, class. Does anybody have any questions so far? Okay. I want everyone to break off in groups of 2 or 3 if you need to. But break off into groups, and everyone is going to choose 2 numbers between 11, 2 to 3 numbers between 11 and 19. And I want you to create 10 squares. Create 2 10 squares for each number that you've chosen. and show how to compose the numbers and how to decompose the numbers. Compose means to build. Decompose means to what? Does anybody know? It means to take apart, to break down. So in that instance, let's say that we want to make number 17. What plus 10 is 17? That's right. 10 plus 7. So what do we do since we have how many dots here? That's right. We have 9, which makes it 19. So what would we do? Yes, we would take away 2 dots. So taking away that dot and that dot, and it makes 10 plus 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7 plus 7 equals 17. Equals 17. Let me write that a little bit better. There we go. All right, so in your groups, you are going to build the numbers and then break down the numbers. All right, any questions? Okay, get into your groups. Remember, choose 2 to 3 numbers between 11 and 19. Build and take apart, compose and decompose these numbers. All right, I'll give you 10 minutes. You guys think that's enough time? You got it? If we finish early, we'll continue so you guys don't have to sit and wait, okay? Okay. We now are going to share our charts with the 10 squares. Everybody, if from a group, take one person from a group. I'm going to go write it on the whiteboard, okay? Everybody's going to get a chance for this. Well, everybody in the group. All right, everybody, one person from each group come up and write on the whiteboard. All right, everybody's shown that they know what they're doing. You guys are doing great in your groups. Thank you for building your 10 squares. All the different colors are great. Next, students, I need you to get back to your seats. Put your desks back the way they were. And we're going to work individually. And we're going to pick 2 numbers between 11 and 19. Hopefully use numbers that you didn't build with your groups so that you can build skills and make sure that you know how to build each number correctly, okay? I'm going to give you 5 minutes to complete this, okay? When you're finished, flip your paper over so that I know you're ready for us to move on. All right, it looks like everybody's done. I would like 3 students to come up and put one of their numbers on the board and build them in 10 squares so that we understand what's going on. Let's try to use different colors for each different number as well, like you all did previously, which was fantastic, so that we can differentiate between whose number is what, whose 10 squares are whose 10 squares for the numbers. Okay, thank you all for doing that. You did great. Now for the end of our class, you all are going to have a sheet of paper that I'm handing out in 1 second. It's going to have 2 numbers on it, and I want you to compose and decompose, build the numbers up and take them away to show that you understand what we have learned today. I want you to do the 10 squares and show yourself with the first 10 square, put all the dots in it, and the second 10 square, put however many dots we need to for the number, and then put a third 10 square crossing out those numbers so that you know which ones come off for decomposing. All right. You all have done fantastic. When you are finished with your exit ticket, please just place the paper on my desk and go sit back at your desk. Thank you.